Hi friends, it's October, so it's a great time to talk about haunted homes in Virginia. I've got my hat on for a prop so we can have fun with this. So we're going to start in colonial Williamsburg. The Peyton Randolph House is one such property. It housed the Peachy family, who rented the property to many guests during their residency, including a young unnamed soldier attending the nearby college, William and Mary, which my son goes to. Unfortunately, the young man fell ill during his stay and never recovered. He died in the home, and today there have been multiple accounts of visitors spotting a young man walking sadly throughout the house, even hearing heavy footsteps above their head. And you can take a complete tour of the colonial Williamsburg creepiest locations on a colonial ghost tour. Sanatoriums were notoriously cruel in the early 20th century. They're known for lobotomies, electric shock therapy, and other archaic practices on the patients. St. Albany's Sanatorium was one such facility, and the tortured patients did not always survive the tests. The property was a site of an extremely violent Civil War battle, and visitors reportedly hear rifles or cannons firing, smelling gun smoke. With so much misery occurring on the property, it's no surprise that St. Albans is considered one of the most haunted houses in Virginia. One of the earliest general stores in the area, the Bracy General Store, brought locals in with all sorts of foods and goods, household items, even carrying coffins for more unfortunate occasions. There were no specific tragedies that are credited for the hauntings. Currently, the town folks say that restless traveling spirits can be seen walking briskly into the general store, and the owner of the property claims to have captured many of the strange sightings on her security camera. The Hollywood Cemetery is located in Richmond, Virginia. The landmark's deceased residents include over 18,000 Confederate soldiers, 2 United States presidents, the President of the Confederacy, Jefferson Davis, and 25 war generals. In this cemetery, you'll find a large cast iron Newfoundland dog making one small grave in the cemetery. The statue stands guard over the grave, holding the remains of a young girl who tragically died in 1862. Another strange site within the cemetery is the tomb marked W.W. Poole. This site seems similar to the other mausoleum-style graves, but according to gossip and lore, the Richmond vampire dwells there, inside the tomb. The local legends have Richmond residents believing that those buried in Hollywood Cemetery may not be resting in peace, but instead roaming the grounds at night, looking to prey on unsuspecting visitors. And last but not least, we have the Gadsby Tavern Museum. The Gadsby Tavern Museum is the site of one of the most curious mysteries in Virginia history. In 1816, a young woman traveled to Alexandria on a ship with her husband. She got a disease on her journey, and it led to them seeking rest and rehabilitation in the inn. However, once she was brought to the Gadsbys, her health quickly deteriorated. She made all of the people that attended to her swear an oath to never reveal her identity. To this day, no one knows who she was, and she is buried in St. Paul's Cemetery with a gravestone marked Female Stranger. Both the cemetery located on Duke Street and room 8 of the Gadsby Tavern are supposedly haunted by the ghost of the young woman, forever unknown, yet never forgotten. And just so you know, if you think that your house is haunted, you don't have to disclose that. That is a law in Virginia. So if you're looking to sell your house and you think it's haunted, you don't have to tell anybody.